Hello out there. I'd like to share a very interesting story with you very quickly. Now, once upon a time, there was a farmer. Had a wife, had a son, and had a horse. And this farmer, had a horse in his barn, just one horse. And the family lived happily, and they worked together as a team. And then one day, this horse went to graze and never came back. And when the villagers heard about it, they came to this farmer's house. And they said, farmer, we heard that your horse is now missing. Isn't that sad? And the farmer responded and said, all is well. Then on the third day, the horse came back home, but the horse didn't come back home alone. He came back home with 3 other horses, making 4. And then the barn was full, 4 horses making fun and running around the barn, and the farmer was happy. And all the villagers heard about it and they came. And he said, farmer, we heard that your horse came back home with 3 more horses. You now have 4 horses. Isn't that amazing? And the farmer replied and said, all is well. And then on the 5th day, the farmer's son decided to tame one of the horses because they were wild. And while he was taming the horses, the horse flipped and the boy fell and broke his leg. And the villagers heard about it and they came to the house and they said, we heard that your son broke his leg. And the son was in cast, in POP. And they said, that's so sad, that's so bad. And the man smiled and said, all is well. And then on the 7th day, there was war in town. There was a war happening with another nation. There was a quarrel. And this particular village decided to go and look for all the young men to enlist them in the war so they can go and fight for against the enemy. And when they came to this particular farmer's house, they found that the boy had broken his leg and he was in cast. They didn't take him for the war, and all the other sons of all the other villagers were taken for war. And when the villagers heard about it, they came back to the farmer's house and said, your son didn't go for the war. What a lucky boy. That's so much luck. And the farmer said, all is well. And I want to just say to you out there today, if you are listening to me, many times things happen in our lives and we're too quick to judge, too quick to say it's not working, too quick to say it's sad, too quick to celebrate and say it's good. I'd like you to know that, you know what, it may be too early. Just join the farmer and say all is well, because guess what? Everything that is happening to you is happening to you for good. Okay? Let it be the horse that got missing, it will bring 4 more. Let it be the leg that got broken, it will make you get enlisted in war. You can actually have a view on life that helps you realize that nothing is bad and nothing is good. Everything is just an experience to move forward into the better things that will happen. Stop with this rant about Nigeria, I prefer this place. Understand that whatever is going on in your environment, whatever is going on around you, has a silver lining within it that can be working for better. You just need to maintain the same attitude with this farmer and say with me, all is well. Now, in case you're wondering what's the applications of this for my Green Mondays business, I'd like you to think about your business and ask yourself, what exactly are you doing? What are you building? Where are you heading for? And in the journey from where you are to success, there will be roadblocks. There will be detours. There will be times things will happen. You wonder, what am I doing? There will be times, you look at your business and you wonder, am I growing the way I want to grow? Have this mental attitude that says everything is working for good. Sometimes there's something that brings you down. Don't get too quick to complain, because guess what? Behind that thing that is happening to you, if you have the right attitude and you have the right perspective, it can still lead to something better. Imagine the horse was lost. You wonder, my horse is lost. And you spend the whole day lamenting and not being happy, only for the horse to come back with other horses. So whatever it is that you have missed is able to come back with more. And then you think, my son was training and what's wrong with my son? He has broken his leg. But guess what? That broken leg was going to prevent him from going to war. Sometimes we celebrate our successes too early. Sometimes we judge our predicaments too early. The right attitude to have, whatever is going on within your business, is to say to yourself, this is where I'm going. And everything that happens to me along the way is moving me forward towards my desired destination. Join the farmer and join me as well and say all is well.